out there in YouTube land. This is Tina Fraser coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. Today is Friday, April 15th at approximately 10:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm coming to you today with a diamond painting kind of update video. So I've had lots of interesting things happen via diamond painting this week. I did get a little bit of progress made on my Huican Princess Mononoke diamond painting. I can get it out here in a little bit to show you, but I have some diamond painting haul to show you today. So I'm just gonna kind of give you an idea of some of the stuff I've got. And so I have a little bit to kind of share with you today. The first thing I'm going to share with you is, so Stitcherista, I think it was Stitcherista, and maybe a couple other diamond painting YouTubers had ordered these kits. Bear with me just a minute, or ordered these little metal ruler things. Bear with me just a minute. I'm actually going to go get mine, and I'll be right back. Hold on. So hi about that short pause that you probably didn't notice. I might be in a slightly different position because I had to move my table with the laptop and the camera on it. But some of you have probably seen other YouTubers, creators for diamond painting, that have ordered these metallic round drill ruler placers. They look kind of something like this. For lack of something better, I'm actually going to use this. So this is kind of what they look like. They're little sheets of metal that you can attach to your round diamond painting. You can see it's kind of round. Focus. There we go. It's a round diamond painting drill placer, and it's to help you keep your round drills a little more lined up. So I actually ordered 3 of these, not knowing that there were 2 different sizes. So the one that I got, the 3 that I got, are for 141 millimeters. There's also 140 millimeters. Part of it has to do with the spacing on your canvas. So if you're going to order some of these rulers, some of these spacers, or metal rulers or spacers or whatever they call them, from AliExpress or wherever you happen to see them, Amazon or whatever, most of the ones you're going to find are 141 millimeters. You will actually need to get one of each size unless you're going to move this a little more frequently on your diamond painting to get them to align up with the 140 millimeters if you get 141. So after I had ordered these 3, I went online and I found a couple of places that did have 140 millimeters, and then there was a couple of places that actually had one single piece that had both the 141 millimeter, and then on this side down here, so it would be kind of like having one piece that's kind of like this, they had 140 millimeter on the other side. So I actually placed an order for a couple of those. Now these are flimsy kind of metal pieces. They're really flimsy, and this is really sharp up here. You can actually cut yourself on this ridge here, but these bend really easy. So one of the things they recommended was to get some balsa wood. And kind of sandwich them in between the 2 pieces of balsa wood to keep them straight when you're going to store them for diamond painting, or when you're not using them. So I actually have my balsa wood kind of set up here like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep the piece on the side because it's kind of hard to open and get in there and look at it. But yeah, so this is made in China, and I don't remember what company I got this from, but these are all 141 millimeters. So I have the label here that I'm actually going to keep kind of sandwiched in here with them for now, but I have 141 millimeters, and so I ordered these a few weeks ago. I'm not exactly sure when I ordered them, but they just came in the the mail from China today. So I'm going to open these and show you kind of what I got. They have these bigger ones that are quite larger that actually have, they look like little squares or little snowflakes. So they leave spaces like checkerboard, like you would with a square diamond painting. So you would place these little snowflakes on your round squares in the big area of single color, and then you can fill in the opens after you remove the spacer. You can fill in the open areas. I'll show you. It looks kind of cool. So I happened to order one, and I have to pause again because I can't reach my scissors. Sorry. Hold on just a minute. Alright, so I have my trusty dusty scissors here again. So I'm going to go ahead and open the package for you. This came from China. I'm not sure what company I ordered these from, or companies. There might have been two. I don't remember off the top of my head because, well, you know, I kind of did this spur of the moment. Alright, so this is how these things come. Oh, these are actually kind of cool. There's something else in here too. What is this? Oh, this is that just... Okay, well that seems to be just where the shipping label is. Shipping label. Alright. So, I have two of them, and they actually came with wood. That's really kind of cool. Or some sort of particle board kind of storage. So, we'll open up this one. This one is made in China. This is the SKU that's on it. Made in China. So we will open it up and see what we got. So that's kind of cool that this one is actually packaged against some wood. So I'm not going to have to do that myself. I'm not going to have to make balsa wood. But it's kind of nice though, because in that way, you know, I know that it didn't get damaged in the mail. So here's the outside wrapping. And here it's kind of shrink wrapped to the thing. But you can see here, it is like a little snowflake thing, and it's a spacer, so you leave, it makes a checkerboard of your round drills. Now these things won't work for square. Keep in mind, they will not work for square because they're round, obviously. So don't try and get one of these and hope that it'll help keep your squares straight. The best bet for keeping square drills straight on your canvases is to use a ruler or some sort of credit card or something. If I can reach it here, bear with me, sorry. So in the Quilting Notions section of your hobby store, you have these OmniGrid. These are kind of thicker plastic rulers. They use them for cutting fabric and stuff, straight edges. You can get one of these rulers and use them on your diamond painting. They have a really high lip, so you can just place your diamonds right up against the straight edges on this, and then you can pull it off your diamond painting when you need to move it. But you can get one of these. I have like several different kinds of these. Like I have this one, and you know, I have like the square one. So you can get anything like this to kind of help you keep your square drills straight. Or you can just use a plain ruler. Like I happen to have this like just plain metal ruler. You can use something like that. Whatever. But I got these round things just to give them a shot because I'd seen Stitcherista and some of the other, a couple other YouTubers that do diamond painting kind of give a tutorial on how to use these. So this is kind of what I found. This one gives you a checkerboard pattern on your diamond painting, so you can fill it in. So you can fill it in like a square drill, which will help you keep it in line. Okay, so this is packaged against some particle board to keep it straight, but this is kind of cool though, and it's just basically, you know, shrink wrapped to the board. So here is what it kind of looks like separate. So you can see, I can kind of see through. So yeah, this one, I don't know if this says. what size it is. Okay, so this one is really nice. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this. I'll probably take it out to show you. This one is just as flexible as the other one. It's metal. It's thin metal. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so there's static in here, you guys. Probably just rip it down the edge, down the seam of the little baggie, and then just kind of take it out. There we go. All right. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but on the edge, there is some writing. So you can see this one's 141 millimeter. And there's a tutorial picture that I found on a couple of the different diamond painting websites that sell these things that kind of tell you how to determine what size your diamond painting is, because a lot of people kind of don't know. I didn't know until I went to go get one of these rulers. But it would kind of also help explain why sometimes your drills don't necessarily fit on your diamond painting correctly. So if I can remember to do it, I'm going to actually insert a picture of that probably at the end of the video to kind of show you how to determine what size yours is. But if you can see here, this one is for 141 millimeter. Come on, focus. There we go. So this one is for 141 millimeter. It says more information over here. So this is the spacing diamond drill painter, like basically checkerboard diamond painting placer. Alright, so there's that first one. And then I also have a different one in here. I think I ordered the 140 millimeter. So we will open this one up just to see what's in here. Hopefully. I'm kind of really glad. Oh, let me show you this. This wood thing that it's packaged on is like this really kind of nice. It's really thick. It's kind of a thick particle board kind of thing. My grandfather actually used to use this. He used to make his own cupboards and do all kinds of woodworking. He used to use this kind of wood to make his own pegboard backing for the walls in his garage, so he could drill holes wherever he wanted to and stick pegboard and stuff in it. So this is actually a really nice piece of wood. I'm gonna keep this for keeping these rulers from bending and stuff like that, so I can actually keep them flat. And I'm definitely going to mark which ones these are. Cut this off. Okay. Gotta be smarter than this. Alright. Well, how do you get in here? Alright, so we have this again, and as you can see, they've marked it with 140. So this is likely the 140 millimeter spacer that I ordered. I don't remember if I ordered the double-sided one or not. That has the 141 and 140, like the other one that I showed you that's just like straight diamonds all the way across. I want to say I did, but I can't remember off the top of my head what I did or not. So we shall open this up and see. You have to be kind of smarter at this stuff. There we go. So, again, we have more of this wood. They actually sent me 2 pieces. Yep, so this is just the other one. And this one, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. This one says 140 millimeter. So I have 141 millimeter and I have 140 millimeter. So I have 2 of them. So this is really good. I'm actually looking forward to using these. Oh, they didn't pull the plastic out of it. That's kind of cool. So I can actually do that and kind of lay this down like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they didn't pull the sticky thing off the glue. Now I'm not going to take the 140 millimeter placer out, but I did kind of want to show you guys that this is what I got. So I have the checkerboard diamond placers in both the $140 millimeter and 141 millimeter. Like I said, I will put the video or the picture snippet that I found on the internet on how to determine what diamond, what size canvas you have for your diamond paintings. This is way cool, you guys. So this is kind of how I'm going to store them. I'm static. I'm going to keep the 3 pieces of wood together, and I'm probably going to take some duct tape and just kind of duct tape them so they're sandwiched together. So I have the 1 piece of wood, the first placer, the middle piece of wood, the second placer, and then the bottom piece of wood. I'm kind of really glad these came with the wood, because as you can see, they bend really easy, and having the wood to keep them straight is going to be very handy in the long run. So there we have it. We have my rulers, and I'm probably going to do a video when I'm working on the, I'm not currently working on a round, well, yes I am. I have a, is that a Diamond Art Club? I think my Diamond Art Club 4 Seasons tree is around, so I could actually use these on that one. I haven't tried it, measuring it yet, but now that I have the 2 different sizes, I can probably do a tutorial video with you on actually how to size your canvas. So that, look for that coming up soon. I don't know how soon I'll get that recorded, but so I have the diamond spacers here to try for you guys. All right. So last night, my husband and I, after we got done with his eye appointment and dentist appointment, tonight's video is coming to you via Starbucks Frappuccino, and this is vanilla. I like vanilla, French vanilla, or whatever it's called, but it's vanilla. Just so I can wet my whistle a little bit. So we were at Michael's yesterday because it was near the dentist appointment. Before we went to the eye appointment yesterday, I took a half day off so we could do our doctor stuff. And so I'd seen this in Michael's in their Easter seasonal stuff for quite a while. This is a little teeny diamond painting kit, and it's a little Easter bunny carrying Easter eggs, and you put diamonds on the Easter bunny, the Easter eggs, and the words Happy Easter. But it's a little thing. It comes with a little easel that you can like set it up on. Isn't that cute? I just thought this was really cute, and they had it half off. I think this was $7, so all their Easter stuff was half off, so I got it for $3.50. I'm actually going to open this for you now, so you can kind of see. I'm trying not to damage this part too bad, because I kind of want to keep it in the packaging until I get ready to work on it. But yeah, this is really cute. So, in your little kit, you get a green tray with some pink wax. You get a typical diamond painting pen. However, this diamond painting pen, if you can see that, the diamond painting pen, whoops, sorry, has no metal tip. No metal tip. So, I have another pink one here. It's exactly the same. If you look at these, they're exactly the same. It just one has the metal tip inside it, the other one does not. So I don't know if you can find these little metal tips that these other diamond painting pens come with. I don't know if you can find those little metal tips anywhere. But you know, if you can find those metal tips, you can actually put those in this pen too. I haven't used it without the metal tip yet. I've always used the metal tips. I'm not going to try it with just the plastic. But, you know, use one of your other diamond painting pens because these pens are pretty cheap. So, anyway, you've got the green tray, the pink wax, the pink pen. You have the little art easel. This is cute, you guys. This is way cute. So, you have the little art easel that you can set it up with. Now, this doesn't have any settings on the back of it. So, you know, you may have to, like, find a way to like tape the top or something so it doesn't, like, you know, when you got your thing on it, it doesn't do that. But yeah, so it's a little teeny plastic easel, you know, not fairly expensive. And then so you have, oh, this is really cute. So the actual canvas is this cardboard thing. So it's a thick cardboard. It's a thick cardboard. And so you have your little canvas, and you can see the drill field's really clear. And you just put your drills on with the letters. So you have your drill. This is color F. So this would be where the letter F is on your thing, which is in this Easter egg right there. Yep, so this would be letter F. So all the drills are lettered. And so you just place your diamonds. You know, it's got the clear plastic cover that you peel back. But yeah, this looks like really cute. This would be a really neat Easter basket stuffer. I'm actually probably gonna take this to work and kind of set it up at work. I just think that would be really cute. But yeah, so you have your drills. There's like F, and these are all rounds. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, these are all rounds. So you know you have your just all your little colors, and they're all individually packaged. None of them look like they're wet or oily. So yeah, you just have all your little colors, and that's basically the kit right there. We'll check this. So the drill field. Well, that one. Ooh, yeah, it's really sticky. So you can see. Yeah, it's real sticky, you guys. This Easter egg up here, I originally put my finger on this Easter egg here. This one doesn't have any tackiness because you don't drill on that. So I was like, there's no tackiness. And I was like, oh, I got to go down here. Yep, so it's pretty tacky. But anyway, I thought that was really cute. For $3.50, I figured, sure, you know, it'd give me half hour to an hour. Now, the most recent drill with me that I did with you, or diamond paint with me, or actually the whip and chat that I did at the request of Miss Crochet and Coffee, she, well, I had, on one of the live videos, I had asked if people wanted to see my whip and chat that I recorded using the Hobby Lobby magnet kit. And everybody's like, yeah, sure, that would be great. So the last video I did was the Hobby Lobby magnet kit, and I don't have those here. Yes, I do. I was working on the rabbit. So I have kind of stuck them to my little kit box. So these are the magnets from Hobby Lobby that I worked on. I was working on the rabbit before. As you can see, I finished the chick. So, and this is just my little diamond painting kit. I've got like trays and a diamond grinder and pens and clips and all kinds of stuff in here. So this is just my kit box that I have, and currently I have the magnets on my kit because, you know, this is a Christmas Hershey's tin. Yeah, so there you go. Now I have a Christmas moose, an Easter bunny, and an Easter chick. So yeah, these magnets came from Hobby Lobby. They came in a kit, much like the Happy Easter sign from Michaels. So there you go. There's that. So one of the other things that I picked up at Michaels yesterday, I think I picked, yeah, it was the same Michaels. Yeah, because we didn't go to 2 yesterday. I needed to reorganize my crafting area next to my chair right here. And I had been looking at those cubes, you know, those wood cubes that you can get. It's like some of the cubes have shell, like little slots in them. Some of them have 2 slots in the bottom and like 3 slots going this way. Some of them have drawers. Some of them are just an open cube that you can stick those little cloth pull drawers in. So I'd been looking at 1 or 2 of those cubes because I kind of wanted something to stick on the side table that's here next to me. And I'll show you in a minute. So I could stick my diamond painting drill trays, because you all know that I use the Dotz bead storage for my drills. So here is one of the Dotz bead storage sets that I have. These are all the drills. These happen to be all 1 of 2 of my trays of square drills. So almost all of my square drills are in this one and the other one that I have. But I wanted something. I used to have another TV tray that I'd sit out here if I've been diamond painting during the week, and you know, kind of sit in the middle of the traffic aisle in my living room, because I'm in my living room. And I used to just have them sitting out, and it kind of got to be a nuisance, and we're having company this weekend. So I actually wanted to get something where I could kind of store these and have them within reach, but kind of out of sight, out of mind, sort of, and kind of out of the way of everything. So, while we were at Michael's, I noticed that their storage, all their storage stuff was 60% off. So, this is kind of what I ended up with, and it works perfectly. So, don't mind the mess over here. So, this is kind of my storage. There we go. So this is kind of my storage view right next to me. So this is the table that I have right next to me. This is a little end table. We got actually this end table, I think, at a yard sale for $10, but it's perfect. So this right here, you can see, is the cube storage, and it's got 4 shelves in it. It's, I think, either 14 3/4 inches or 14 1/4 inches deep, high, and wide. But it's got the 4 shelves in it, so you can see that. But can you see this? Like, the Dotz bead storage fits 2 per shelf. So right now I have 2 storage trays for my square. Both of those are square. I'm not currently working on a round one yet that I have the drills out for, that I'm working on consistently. They're going to go in the bottom shelf where the scrapbook paper is right now. You can see this, the Easter egg and shamrock scrapbook paper on the bottom shelf. That's where the other 2 trays of drills are going to go. This is my drilling, diamond painting toolboxes, and this is one that I was using as a toolbox, but that has like trash drills and stuff in it. Then the red box next to that on the second shelf is the box for my neck magnifier, and then this top thing here, this is my like scrapbook paper cutter and just some other stuff, and then I have miscellaneous stuff there. And on top, you know, I have all my pens and pencils, and then this silver thing back here with all the round things on it, that's actually my needle minder holder for my cross stitching. And then behind that, in the foam thing, the white foam thing that you can hardly see, that is my light pad for my diamond painting. And then the Hello Kitty thing in the back is just a desk blotter that I've been using under my light pad for a little more stability. So a lot of you have probably seen my my setup and my paint with me's, but that is the wood thing right there. This right here is my cross-stitching floor frame. I have it tilted right now so it can kind of fit in that little space right there, kind of out of the way of traffic. But that is my cross-stitch floor frame. So you can see it sits on the floor and it's pretty tall. I can tilt it to any any angle that I want. And that I put the blotter and the light pad on it. So let me pull this out and actually show you. Sorry for the camera moving, but so this is what's known. This is Sorry about that, you guys. So this is what's known as a Gripit floor stand. They don't make these Gripit floor stands anymore for cross stitch, but as you can see, it's in a grip, and these posts right here have these little dowel rods. Now, sorry, this is such a weird thing. I'm trying to hold this and do this one-handed. So this is kind of where my thing comes in. I can adjust this clamp, see this right here? I can adjust this angle, make it flat so I can stand up, you know, tilt it down a little more so it's a little more angled. But this is kind of the angle I've been leaving it at for a while, so you can see it's kind of like a desk. And so what I do is I reach back here and I get the desk blotter. So this is just the desk blotter. And as you can see, it sits perfectly on those little posts. I do the same thing with my cross stitch. All my Q-snaps and my scroll frames fit and rest on these pegs. So all I have to do is, you know, stitch two-handed. I have a way to rest my project, so I'm not holding on to my project and trying to stitch. And then what I do with the light pad, if anybody out there can make me a custom project bag for my light pad, I'm in the market for it, because the storage that I have for my light pad is kind of weak and like falling apart. So anyway, this is what I kind of do with the light pad. So there you have it. That's kind of how I have my diamond painting set up so far. And then of course, you know, I plug in the light pad. It has the on button here. My light pad is a Gaomon, in case you're interested. And this is I think it's an A3. A3 is bigger than an A4. Not entirely sure. My husband originally ordered this because he was going to use it for his drawing. But so this is kind of what I use. I use my Gripit floor stand for cross stitching, and put my desk blotter and nightstand on it. These sidebars right here, these sidebars I actually made myself. I saw somebody had some sort of setup like this, and they were showing it, and I was like, well, you know what, I can go to the hardware store and I could buy it. So this piece right here, actually all three of these pieces, this piece here and the clamp that goes all the way across, this piece and this piece, are actually 2-inch by 1/2 inch oak trim that you can buy in the store. I think it came in a 6-piece section. So each one of these pieces here and here is either 2 1/4 or 2 1/2. It's 2 1/4. Each one of these are 2 feet, 2 1/4 feet, and then this piece here is the remaining piece. So the other thing is too, these are just carriage bolts. I drill these holes so I can extend this down, or I can bring these out a little farther. So that's what these holes are for. But this is the length I've been using most commonly, and I think these are spaced like 1 inch to 1.5 inches out all the way up. So I actually made this myself. Then I drilled the holes here. I drilled the holes in each of these, and I put the dowel rod, I matched the dowel rod in it and glued it in there to have the little resting things. So this is what I use for my diamond painting. I don't have a lap desk. The nice thing about this is I can kind of take it anywhere, put it in any room, and I have a diamond painting surface without having to have a table. I use this for cross stitching too, so it kind of serves double purpose because I'm a double-handed stitcher. I stitch with both hands. My dominant hand is my right hand. My right hand is under my stitching. My left hand is on top. So I do double-handed stitching. Sorry about that, you guys. Just to show you, I have put my Christmas village away. Those of you that have maybe watched my cross-stitching videos have seen my Christmas village. So my Christmas village is put away. We're getting some of this stuff pulled back up there, put back up there. That clock on the bottom shelf, that was my husband's mom's clock. She passed away like 20 years ago. Some of my Hello Kitty stuff's getting put back up there. Yes, that is a Hello Kitty Barbie. It's still in the packaging. My best friend from high school in California sent that to me. And so if you look right next to the picture on the wall, you're not going to be able to see it from this distance, but that is one of my cross-stitch pieces. That is the March Hands-On Design Year of Celebration piece. I'm currently working on February. So just to show you, here's some more of our artwork that's hanging up on our wall. So just to show you, the Chickies right here was a cross-stitch piece that I did for my mother-in-law for Christmas one year when I first met her. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but in the lower right corner next to the bottom of the ribbon, the red, white, and white ribbon, is my initials and the year 1996. So that is when I finished stitching it. Don't mind the cobwebs, but right above that is a little stitching sampler that I did back in 1997. And that's using DMC flower thread. Those of you that stitch might know what that is. So yeah, so I did a little bit of reorganizing of my stitchy spot. So this is my stitchy spot. I have my mug warmer because I like to drink tea and coffee and like to keep it warm. And back in here, just like cross-stitch magazines and, you know, just miscellaneous stuff that I like to have on hand and have nearby. So yeah, this is kind of my stitching stuff. And then, like, here's my chair. And then here's my tub of cross-stitch whips. I know you guys don't want to see that, but, like, patterns. Like, that big tub is all my currently working works in progress for cross stitch. Anyway, so let me get a couple of these things put back away for you. Bear with me just a minute. I'll also readjust the camera angle and I'll come back to see you. So give me just a minute. So hi again, sorry about that. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour of my stitchy kind of diamond painting spot, my crafty spot. This is kind of where I sit for everything. You know, you have my bookcases and stuff behind me, some of the books that I like to read. I do subscribe to the Sanrio Loot Crate. You can see the black box right, where is it? Right here. Right here, the Sanrio Loot Crate. I like Hello Kitty, if you couldn't tell, because, you know, Hello Kitty, and, you know, Hello Kitty and all the Hello Kitty stuff off my shelves. I've been a Hello Kitty fan since I was little in the 1970s when she first came out. Alright, so on to tonight. So, my husband and I are kind of preparing for house guests this weekend, which is probably why I will not be able to film or do much tonight. So this video may actually be a little long. I'm expecting it to be a little long. We've been busy cleaning the spare room. I don't know if I mentioned this on any of my diamond painting videos earlier, but we put one of our cats down in late January, early February. She was a cat that was originally a stray cat that had kittens under our front porch one year. And our indoor cats were in the front window just kind of going crazy because her and the kittens were out playing on the front porch. Well, every time we'd go outside to try and feed her, knowing that she had kittens, she'd kind of run off. Well, she got to the point where she realized that we were feeding her, and she'd still back away from us, but she wouldn't necessarily run off. Well, so we were feeding her for a couple of weeks, and then one week she just completely disappeared. Her and her kittens just completely disappeared. So about 4 or 5 weeks later, she shows back up with no kittens because she knew that we would feed her. So she started letting us pet her. Well, knowing that she had kittens under her front porch, we took her in because she got to the point where she would let us pick her up. We picked her up, took her to the vet, got her fixed. And of course, getting her fixed, we had to, you know, keep her inside for about a week so her incision could heal. Well, she decided she wanted to be an indoor cat. So we called her Nico, and she was a calico. I can insert pictures either here at the end. But we called her Nico, which is Japanese for cat. And she was a really good cat. You know, she kind of, after she got fixed, her belly got kind of big, and, you know, for the other 5 cats that we had, out of the other 5 cats, out of all 6 cats that we had at the time, she was the smallest. And we noticed, like, last year or year before last, she'd kind of get herself into a little bit of a tizzy. Like, we don't know if she had some sort of, like, personality disorder or whatever, but she'd kind of throw herself into fit and then just start throwing up everything she ate, and she started losing weight. Well, she kind of rebounded from that, and then she'd do it again. And then she'd rebound from that, but she wouldn't gain back as much weight. And she got to the point where she was under 10 pounds. No, she was actually under 5 pounds as a full-grown cat, there towards the end. So we kept her in this spare bedroom that we have because she was throwing up everywhere. And it wasn't just like little, you know, a lot of times if cats have, you know, hairballs or whatnot, they'd have these little things. Hers would be like 3 or 4 feet in diameter. I mean, it would be like all liquid and just, you know, spewed everywhere. And she wasn't using the litter box properly either. So we kind of kept everything in this spare room. I know this is kind of gross. We kept her in this spare room with her issues. We gave her food and water every day. We spent time in there with her every day. We let her out for about an hour and a half every night when we were home. But she was in there for a good 2 to 3 years kind of on her own because she just wasn't getting along with the other cats, and we weren't sure what was making her sick. But at one point in time, she was probably 15 pounds. In her heaviest time, she was 14, 15 pounds. Towards the end there, she was like 5 pounds. She was skin and bones. We couldn't get her to eat the last week that she wasn't really eating. She wasn't really drinking all that much. And so Saturday night, my husband went in to spend some time with her because, you know, he went and sat on the spare bed. You know, we'd pull all this stuff off the bed, and we'd clean the room and scrape the room and deck mop the floor because the floor was nasty, icky, gross. So we cleaned it up as best we could every time. You know, every couple of days we were in there cleaning just to keep the smell down because it was kind of bad. But anyway, so he went in there Saturday night, and he had, you know, for a couple of weeks, he'd have to pick her up and put her on the bed so she could jump down okay, but she didn't really have the strength to jump up onto the bed. So Sunday, he went in there to spend some time with her, and he walked in, and he kind of found her kind of on the floor, laying in a mess of hers. So he brought her out. We kind of washed her up because she really kind of needed it. He said basically she'd pooped and peed and threw up and couldn't move to get out of it. So she was really, really weak. So we cleaned her up, we dried her off, we got her warm, we set her on the bed, we spent time with her Sunday night. And right before bed, my husband's like, "Can you please call or text your boss and ask if you can go into work late? I can't do this anymore. I'm done cleaning up after her." Because he'd found her again later on that night in another puddle of her ick. And so we had to clean her up again. And I took her in Monday morning and had her put to sleep. She was a great cat. A little neurotic, but, you know, some cats, that's kind of their personality. But anyway, so we've been cleaning up the spare room because my sister-in-law and niece are coming up from West Virginia, and they're staying in there. After we put Nico down, we went in there really good and scrubbed everything down, and we've rearranged stuff, and, you know, we've had people over since then. We've used that kind of as a storage room. So we've gone in there, you know, we've swept and mopped and remade the bed and, you know, Febrezed a lot of stuff in there. I have a Odor No More candle burning in there right now, and it's smelling up the whole house. I love these candles. These candles are the best. They're Mia Bella candles from Sensations. I will actually put the link below if you're interested. And anyway, so we have the door open. You know, we have candle burning in there right now. And it's smelling up the whole house. The whole house just smells wonderful. It's kind of like a citrus smell. And so that's probably why I won't be recording any videos this weekend. Kind of don't remember exactly where I was going with that, but we do have that. So tonight, after work, because my husband's Catholic, even though he's non-practicing Catholic, he eats fish on Fridays during Lent. So one of our friends, she is an American Legion auxiliary member for one of the American Legions here in town. And she had posted on Facebook earlier this week that her Legion post was having a fish fry dinner tonight. They're also having a fish fry dinner next Friday night from like 4:30 to 7 or 5 to 7, something like that. So we dropped our dog Rose off at work, or off at home tonight. She goes to work with my husband. And we made a mad dash up there. We got up there like at 6 minutes till 7, and we ordered our food and sat down. A pretty good meal for $8. I mean, you know, 2 nice big pieces of fish. I had fries. He had mac and cheese. We both had coleslaw, and then it comes with a dessert. We both had a cookie, and then, you know, 2 cans of soda each. It was $1 a can. So, you know, for $20, we had a really good meal, a really good fish fry meal, and it was really nice, you know. So after that, we decided that my husband wanted to go to Blicks, because he was looking online at Blicks and saw that one of their watercolor pencil sets that he's been wanting to get was kind of on a pretty good sale. And so we went over to Blicks because they close at 9. And then in that same general area where Blicks is at, there's also a Michaels. The Hobby Lobby that's right next to Blicks had already closed because we didn't get to Blicks until like 5 after 8. Our Hobby Lobbies here close at 8. So we went over to Michaels. But at Blicks actually has a very tiny selection of diamond paintings. So I picked up this little Diamond Dotz kit from Blicks. It's the little rainbow. So we have that. So I will actually kind of do a little bit of an unboxing for you. This video is probably going to be a little long, you guys. And I'm sorry for that. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to edit and upload this later. But so this is a little rainbow kit from Diamond Dotz. You can see Diamond Dotz. I haven't seen this particular one at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. So I don't know if you can probably get this online if you don't have a Blicks nearby. And I'm not sure all Blicks is going to carry this same stuff. So here is the little canvas, and yes, I just dropped the drills. Here's the little canvas. Comes with a clear thing. You know, oh, I see. Well, that's kind of interesting. And I just dropped the canvas. Hold on just a minute. So, as you can see, you have your little legend over here. Focus, there we go. You have your little legend over here. Look at the drill field. The drill fields are nice. Diamond Dotz are pretty nice. So, Diamond Dotz doesn't use traditional DMC numbers. They have their own numbering system for their drills. So this is their drill number over here. So I guess if you need to order more, it corresponds with the symbols and stuff over here. But this is the canvas. It has the clear covering. The interesting thing is the clear covering is attached at the top and at the bottom corner. So I'm just going to pull back a little bit of this. Yep, the canvas is pretty tacky. So this is a little rainbow kit. I thought this was really cute. Here's the typical Diamond Dotz kit. I got a green one. I don't think I ever had a green squishy, a green pen holder. But you get the clear diamond painting pen with the metal tip. The little container of Diamond Dotz wax. Does it have the Diamond Dotz thing on it? Yes, it has the Diamond Dotz thing on it. So you get the little container of Diamond Dotz wax. A gray tray with no spout. And there you have it. There's your toolkit. You get the typical Diamond Dotz multi-language. I think there's 9 languages on here. The multi-language how-to sheet that tells you how to. It's the typical how-to sheet. And then hold on just a minute. I've got to pick up the drills. Alright, so now we have the drill packet. And look, it says rainbow. And they're numbered with the number on the chart and the Diamond Dotz serial number for the color, which is not a DMC number. Some of you out there in diamond painting land that may not do cross stitch, DMC is not the name of the code. DMC is the floss company that creates the embroidery floss that a lot of diamond dart companies that produce drills number their drill colors after, based on DMC embroidery floss. DMC, I'm not sure 100% what DMC stands for. I should know this as a cross stitcher. It just escapes me now. But DMC is not a code. It doesn't stand for drill number code or whatever. It doesn't stand for, and it's D as in dog, M as in Mary, C as in Charlie, D dog, M Mary, C Charlie. DMC is the embroidery floss company that a lot of stores carry. It is not like an acronym for anything drill related, anything color related, anything like that. DMC is actually the company that is the maker of embroidery floss that most cross stitchers use. You might have also heard of Anchor Floss. Anchor is another company. Anchor and DMC are not the same. They're two very different companies that produce the same type of product. But most diamond painting companies use the DMC numbering code to designate the color of their drill. So that's that. So here's the drills for the Diamond Dotz. All of Diamond Dotz drills come in one strip usually, and you can see this is numbered A01 through A10. And if you look on the canvas, this doesn't have an inventory chart because they're all on the canvas. This has 10 colors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has 10 colors. Come on, focus. There we go. Focus. 10 colors. Alright. So, everything came in my kit. Diamond Dotz kits are usually pretty good about having all the colors that you need and stuff. So, you don't really ever have to worry about doing an inventory on these diamonds. None of the diamonds are oily. I think most of these are like AB drills anyway. And they're round. All of Diamond Dotz kits are round. So, alright. So, I picked this up at Blicks. And then, so we went across the way to the next shopping center to the other Michaels because we still had like 40 minutes to kill before heading home. So let me actually get this one back in the box. So I don't have any chance of losing anything. Get that back up in there. Slide that back in here. So I have this kit. This is the rainbow kit from Diamond Dotz. I thought that was really cute. And it probably maybe take me an hour. These go really quick. I still have to finish the snowman pillow too. I have that to go. I did finish the penguin pillow. I need to find either batting or inserts, little pillow inserts to fit those. But yeah, so anyway, so then we went over to the Michaels and was wandering around just looking at stuff, killing some time before we headed back home. Our Michaels here in Columbus close at 9 o'clock on Fridays. So anyway, they have their Diamond Dotz kits kind of in one of those little crate kiosk things in the middle aisles of their stores. And I don't go to this Michaels very often at all because usually if we go to that Blicks, we're going to Hobby Lobby. So I usually don't go to that Michaels, but since Hobby Lobby had already closed, it was after 8 o'clock when we got done at Blicks. We went over to Hobby Lobby, and they had their diamond paintings kind of in the back corner of the store, in the back aisle, and my husband walked over. He goes, have you seen the Diamond Dotz kits that they have back there? I said no. So I wandered over there, and he's like, they're 50% off, so if you want one. And I'd kind of seen these butterfly kits, so I will show you. So this is the butterfly. I've kind of seen these butterfly kits. I've seen this rainbow one that's kind of like reds, greens, purples, and blues. I've seen this rainbow one before at other Michaels. Love this one. They have two other ones. They have a kind of a purple and black lavender one, and then they have another one that has like a rounder bottom wing section that's kind of orange and yellow. This is my favorite out of all three, but their Diamond Dotz kits are on sale for half off. But so before I kind of open this one, I kind of want to go into this. So they have three different, basically like three different sizes of Diamond Dotz kits. They have, this is one of the medium ones. They have a smaller one, you know, that tends to be like a little heart, like the heart, the gold heart with the black and white stripes tends to be one of them, and like a unicorn head and some other ones. This is the medium size one. These usually go for about $17.99. The other ones go for about $9.99 to $12.99, something like that. But this medium size here is $17.99 regular retail price. But what kind of struck me is I was looking at, they have like 3 or 4 different big kits. Like the full coverage kits are considered their $39.99 kits. They have like the peacock. A lot of people probably have seen the peacock. They have a starry night. They have this big horse, this big black horse now that I don't think is full coverage. I think you only drill the horse, and a couple other ones. But this is the first time I have actually seen this one in their big kits. It is a little street scene. Now granted, put it over here. Granted, it looks a little pixelated when you're looking at it. But you know, when you're looking at it kind of far away, you can tell what it is. It's an outdoor patio area. And it looks like it has a little bit of the Starry Night behind it. Look at that. A little bit of the Starry Night. So it might actually be kind of a mashup of Starry Night and a little street scene. This is Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. Well, there you go. Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. I haven't actually seen this in a Diamond Dotz kit yet. It is Diamond Dotz. Now, the other thing that was really spectacular to me is this is one of the few full coverage. You can see the diamond area is the entire painting, you guys. So yeah, this will be fun. So I saw this one and I was like, ooh, I could get that. And he goes, yeah, and it's only 20 bucks as opposed to 40 bucks. He goes, well, if you're going to get that, why don't you get one of the other ones too? Thus, the rainbow butterfly. Now on this one, you can see the canvas area. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh. This one doesn't have the canvas area on it. Well, that's really goofy. Normally, on one side, like on this side, they would have the canvas area, and on this side, they have the drill area. So you can see on this one, the only thing you diamond paint is the butterfly. But that's a beautiful butterfly, you guys. I'm not particularly enamored with the background on this, though. I think I would have rather had, like, you know, a black background. Or not the same blue butterflies. All 3 of their butterfly kits have the same blue butterflies on the background. You know, don't give me the same blue butterflies on the background of each of your butterflies. Don't do it. I realize it'll save you money and you can have all these canvases on hand and just put the one butterfly you're kitting up on it. Don't give me the same blue butterflies. I don't want the same blue butterflies. So I'm not particularly thrilled with the fact that these have blue butterflies behind it. But I do like the color of the butterfly, and I could live without it. I mean, I think I would have been happy with, you know, like kind of a leaf. They could have put them on leaves or tree bark or something. You know, they could have put it on something not blue. Anyway, that's just my gripe about this. So yeah, so I got the Van Gogh Cafe at Night. And then I have Flutterby Pink. So Flutterby Pink and Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. So, yep, this is going to be a little bit over an hour. Sorry about that, not sorry. You can watch this at your leisure, stop and start it, whatever. So actually I'm going to take this in from the top so the bottom doesn't fall out. And they always do up the sides. There we go. So I'm going to undo the butterfly first. Okay. So this is how it comes in the box. The Diamond Dotz canvases are always wrapped in plastic. And this says, add some sparkle to your world. So they're saying is add some sparkle to your world. So it's Diamond Dotz. Okay. Then we pull out the set of drills. Now this one is all the Diamond Dots around. And then we have the toolkit. Oh, look, I have a green one, or a blue one. So we have a typical blue pencil holder. We have the clear pen with the metal tip. We have a gray tray with a spout. The typical Diamond Dotz wax container. This is like my 4th or 5th one now, with the Diamond Dots on it, with the pink wax, and some baggies. Because I use the Elizabeth Ward system, I won't be using the baggies on this, and now that I have Diamond Dots, I've got to actually, now I have to use some of those containers for Elizabeth Ward, and probably just make up some containers for Diamond Dots, because I'm starting to amass some Diamond Dots extras. So yeah, I'm going to need to start keeping those separate so I have Diamond Dots stuff on hand. So if any of you are looking for Diamond Dots things, let me know. But yeah, so there's the kit. Look at the diamonds. Actually, I'm going to open up this first. So we have this, and it's sleeved. So these canvases tend not to be nearly as nice as the Diamond Art Club. They have a backing on them that are soft. The one nice thing about the Diamond Dotz thing, though, if you can see here, the canvas actually has an edging on it to keep it from fraying. You see the end isn't necessarily fraying. So when you open this up, so here is your sheet that you get with all your Diamond Dotz thing. This is the instruction sheet. So you open it up. And this is a pretty nice square one. So the only thing that you're going to diamond paint is what's on the butterfly. And you can see the drill area is really clear. And then here is the legend. There is the legend for you. And this is nice because it also has the legend on this other side over here. So you have the legend on this side, and then you have the legend on this side. So that's going to be really nice. Roll it the other way. To flatten it, maybe. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So the nice thing about Diamond Dotz, and I'm probably going to replace this with parchment paper because I don't really like the clear cover. I'm not a big fan of the clear covers, so I probably will replace this with parchment paper when I'm ready to do it. So yeah, we have the Diamond Dotz butterfly. And you can see here, this one is a, the design size is 30.5 by 30.5 centimeters, or 12 by 12 inches. And the fabric size is 38 by 38 centimeters, or 15 by 15. So the actual picture is a 12 by 12. But the canvas is 15 by 15. So there's a 3-inch border all the way around. No, an 1.5 inch border. There's an 1.5 inch border all the way around. The drill field on this is pretty tacky. Yeah. So there you have it. That is the Diamond Art Club Flutter by Pink. Looking forward to doing that. I'll put this back in here. Put it back in the bag. Close that back up. And get the stuff back in the box. Oh, I guess we can look at the drills. Again, Flutter by Pink. These are Diamond Dotz drills, so I don't really need to check them. I'm gonna. Again, it comes in separate strips. Well, this one has a couple of different strips, but it comes in basically number order. Like this is A21 through A26. This is, ow, A11 through A20. And then this third strip, A01 through A10. Is that other one? A11? Yeah, A11. So yeah. As I said, I'm going to have to put this in my Doris thing now because I'm starting to amass some Diamond Dotz things. And I'm actually getting another Diamond Dotz kit. Some of you have probably seen Stitcherista unwrap or unbox her Dragon Princess Diamond Dotz kit. I have that coming. I found it on a discount website for $63, free shipping. So yeah, that's what I ordered. I'll put these back a little bit tighter as they were. So when I get that, you'll be seeing my unboxing of that. I'm looking forward to getting that. My husband and I really like Asian motif. We're into Japanese anime and the like. So I'm actually really looking forward to getting that in the mail. So that is the butterfly. Alright, Diamond Dotz butterfly. And now, on to the Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. Okay. Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. We're at about 1 hour and 10 minutes, you guys. So this is probably going to be a good 1.5 hour video. Sorry, not sorry. The lives are longer than that. I don't remember exactly how I got started diamond painting, you guys. It was in late 2017. Placed my first order, which happened to be with Huacan on AliExpress. Got 3 diamond painting canvases at that point in time. That's kind of interesting. That box just split. Alright, so here's here's the inside of the box. You can see the drills are way down there, and there's the canvas. So we will pull this out. This canvas is quite large, you guys. It's a fairly large canvas. We will get to that in a minute. Ew, look at these drills. There's a lot of drills in this one compared to the butterfly. And that's it for the box. So, hopefully... Oh, good. The kit is in with the drills. We have Cafe at Night. And that is the Diamond Dotz code for this canvas, this diamond painting kit, Cafe at Night. Alright. You have a typical kit. And look, I have another green one. Yay, I don't have a green one. Yay, another green one. So that makes 2. Typical Diamond Dotz container for wax. Gray tray with the spout. 1 diamond painting pen. Clear. With the metal tip. And baggies. I tend not to use the baggies. Alright, so we have the drills. Two straggler bags. No loose drills. 2 straggler bags, colors 30 and 31. We'll put those back in here. Again, these are all in 1 strip. So for this one, there are 2 colors of AO1, color 1, which are likely black. So this is AO1 through AO9, and it's a long strip. 2. The blues are beautiful in this. There's a little green, a little red, a little gray, another green. And then we have another strip, A20 through A29. Remember, 30 and 31 were on their own little strip. And then we have A10 through A10, more blues through A19. A19 is kind of a tan color. It looks almost pea soupish there, but it's more of a tan brown. Greens, blues, tans. That's an orange, actually. More blues. There's a lot of blues in this one. It's in the sky. So there you have it. There's the drills. You get these back in the baggie. I don't think I'm going to put the kit, the drill kit, tool kit back in here with this. I don't think it needs to be in here. Leave the tool kit separate. Just as an FYI, I actually kind of like the clear drill pins better than I like the green ones, or the pink ones, or the blue ones. So I'm kind of happy I'm getting clear ones with these Diamond Dotz kits. Alright, so we have the drills. The drills are back away. There's one other thing I need to tell you about what I got at Blicks too, after I'm done with it. So, here is the canvas. Add some sparkle to your world. Alright. So that's the bottom. There's the instruction sheet. Pull that out really quick. This is a full canvas, you guys. So, looking at the drill field is really clear. It's going to be fun doing this one, you guys. Again, the symbols, there's this legend, there's one at the bottom there, and there's one at the top up here. So you have it in two spots. There is the drilling area versus the canvas area. And this one is design size 42 by 52 or 16.5 by 20.5, and the fabric size is 49.5 by 60 or 19.5 by 23.6. So yeah, it's pretty large, you guys. It's pretty large. The drill area, super tacky. This is the first time I've seen the Van Gogh Cafe at Night. So there you go. And you can see it has Starry Night kind of in the background. It's really kind of cool. Yeah. So I'm going to be looking forward to doing this one. And it is round drill. Again, all Diamond Dotz kits are round drill. So this is round drill. So I have an opportunity to use my new spacers on these, which will be kind of fun, actually. Looking forward to do that. So I can actually do a tutorial video on how to use the spacers. So there you go. There is my Diamond Dotz haul. So my Diamond Dotz kits are growing in numbers. When I get the Dragon Princess, I will show you that. I'm getting that soon, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to actually have to kit up my Diamond Dotz drills now. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to order another one of those bead trays because I only have 4. 2 of them have my square drills. 2 of them have my round drills that are not Diamond Dotz drills. And so now I'm going to have to get one for my Diamond Dotz drills. Alright. Looking forward to that. So there we have it. Cafe at Night by Van Gogh. Alright, so one of the other things I wanted to show you, there's that. Put my drills in here. I'm going to kit these up later, because usually what I do is I get the containers and I'll start kitting up the drills so they're ready to go. But yeah, so I'm going to have to order one of the trays or get it half off at Joann's, because Joann sells them too, the Duree Speed Storage. So when I was at Dick Blick, you know, they have lots of goofy little pens and stuff. Well, so I've been kind of eyeing these for a little while. And tonight I decided to get one because I think it would make a pretty awesome diamond painting pen. So they've had this display of these pens, these writing pens, for quite a while. And unfortunately, I didn't finally pick one up soon enough to get the pink one, but I'm trying to just get the label off of this, guys, so you can see it pretty good. So, Dick Blick sells these little cactus pens. These are adorable, and they're kind of rubbery, you know, so they're kind of rubbery. They had the yellow flower and the pink flower. Comes with a cap. You know, it's just a typical writing pen, you guys. Typical writing pen. You know, typical. Comes with a cap. But you can unscrew this and take the insides out. And there you go. So there's the insides. I don't know that this will fit on there. This will fit in there. No, this won't fit. That might fit though. Take this. No. Bummer. Bummer. Well, that just sucks. I was hoping that was going to fit in there. Will that fit in there? No. So that's about the same size. So I was really hoping to be able to turn this into a diamond painting pen. That won't even fit in there either. Well, that just sucks. Ugh. Well, I was really hoping to turn this into a diamond painting pen, but I'm not really sure how at this point in time because my stuff isn't fitting. I don't know if Diamond Painting by Donnie, if I could send this to her, if she could convert it for me, that would be great. I can get her more of these. They're $2.50 a piece. Here's the sticker that came off of mine. $2.50 a piece. I got mine at a Dick Blicks. Really like to turn this into a diamond painting pen, but I'm not sure at this point how. Because I don't think. Well, this. Huh. Well, alrighty then. That might work. That actually might work. Okay. I think I might know. Well, anyway, so I was really hoping to turn this into a diamond painting pen. I think this would be a really, really fun diamond painting pen. So, anyway, that's what I got. So, thank you for watching my video. It's about an hour and 25 minutes long or so by the time I add the pictures. And I forget what else I was going to add. I was going to add pictures of my cat. But I forgot what else I was going to add. Anyway, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. I look forward to more content for you soon. More updates. I'm not going to get to the whip progress. I was hoping to get some done on it tonight, but I'm a little tired. I think I just kind of want to go to bed. We're having house guests tomorrow, and all that. So, that being said, I'm not sure when my next video is going to go up, but keep that in mind. Hopefully I'll have this converted to a diamond painting pen later. I think I know kind of how I'm going to do it. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of depressing. I may not turn this into a diamond painting pen. I was really hoping to, but anyway. So, I will see you guys soon. Just keep on keeping on because that's all we can do. And be good to each other, you guys. There's a lot going on in this world. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and love everybody. Because that's really what we're here for. And, you know, treat your neighbor like you'd like to be treated yourself. And just be there for your friends. Because you never know who really could use some pick-me-up. Alright, so that's all I got for you today. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.